Talladega Super Speedway is next on the Castrol Nationwide Series. It's the running of the Aaron's 312. 18 laps of Super Speedway excitement coming your way. On the pole for this event at 197 miles per hour, it's Taylor Acosta, car number 30. Beside her, the 62 of Jared Stone, of Tim Gardner. Row number 2, Jeff James in the 44, and the 19 of Angel Navarro, going for another plate win. He won at Daytona earlier this season. Kyle Austin, the number 89, starts in row number 3. Beside him, Super Shears, Dougie Shears in the 77. Row number 4, it's Amy Bush in the 23, a good qualifying run for her. And beside her, it's Mark Matthews. Row number 5, Cameron Gilson, the 55 car, and run alongside of him, Stephen Pollard, the third, and number 24. And here comes the command to fire them up at Talladega.
Drivers, start your engines!
And given the fire the engines, row number 6 in this event has a 79 of Lisa Shears, and beside her, Rohit Baderview in the 54. Jacob Budd inside row number 7, beside him, Nicole Williams in the 10, who had a great run at Coca-Cola Speedway the last race on the tour. And then it's John Acosta and Jacob Lawler the next row down. And the next row after that is the 51 of Charles Jackson and the 32 of Jake Williams. Then behind them, the 20 of Julian Wilson and the 88 of Dalton Day, who currently has won 2 races so far this season in the nationwide side of things. Pace car ducks off on the corner number 4 on the pit road. The start-finish line would be right about here if this was Daytona, but not at Talladega. It's at the exit of pit road. So you got 2 shots of trying to make a race-winning pass as the green flag waves, and here we go at Talladega, and boogity, boogity, boogity! Let's go racing, boys and girls. Taylor Acosta on the brake takes the lead in turn number 1. Second now goes to Jeff James in the 44. He's going to try for second. He's got the 89 of Kyle Austin shoving him in third position now. Takes a while for these plate motors to wind up. As already in turn number 3, 183 miles per hour. And leading the first lap, it'll be car number 30, Taylor Acosta. Leading lap number 1 here at Talladega. First lap, 169.343 miles per hour. But they're just getting warmed up. This lap's going to be much faster. Well over 190 miles an hour in this pack. '89, Kyle Austin diving inside. 3 wide, right behind for number 4, or for number 3 spot. Cameron Gilson inside of Amy Bush and shoves poor Taylor Acosta up high. Now let's see if Gilson's going to go for the lead, and he indeed will try. There's no question about that. But Kyle Austin's going to go inside, and he's going to throw the block. And it'll be Kyle Austin and number 89 Chevrolet taking the lead. Second lap, 196 miles an hour. Third now is Lisa Shears, 4th position. Trying for 4th is Jacob Budd. Trying to get the shove from John Azalea in the 4 car to Flex Seal Chevrolet. As Austin still keeps the lead in car number 89. the backstretch now. The sights and sounds of Talladega Super Speedway is what it is. You're seeing here, and Cameron Gilson up high now. It's Charles Jackson now tries to make his way up in the 5th position. Now up to 4th if he gets by the 79 of Lisa Shears. Julian Wilson in 20 runs in 5th, trying to make his way up in the top 5 now. But so far, Kyle Austin, he's done a whale of a job keeping the lead. 3 straight laps now he's kept the lead. Saw a back shot right there. Joshua Collard, his bad luck continues so far this season. Currently dead last in the car he calls Jenny Joe. And currently down in the points too, down in the 36th spot. And meanwhile, battle for the lead is John Azalea in car number 4, diving inside of Kyle Austin for the number 1 spot, and he's going to get it. Julian Wilson in the 20 helps him. Craig Batson in the 43 now moves into 3rd spot, going for 3rd. Got the chaperone John Acosta in the 33 car. Acosta going for the number 4 position now. He's got the helper in the 70 of Kyle Matthews. That's the Johanna Long car. And now he tries for the top 5 spot. There it is. Going past Charles Jackson and now Kyle Austin in the 89. Samuel Mills right behind in the 31. Now move Kyle Matthews up in the 4th position now. 5th is now Samuel Mills in the 31. Being shoved by the 5 of Austin Ogos. Now for the lead now goes the 43 of Craig Batson. And he's got John Acosta shoving in. And now poor Kyle Matthews shoved up high now. Right behind the 4 of John Azalea is now Samuel Mills dives inside for 3rd. Keep pushing the darn helicopter button. Batson leads his first lap of the race. 7 down in the books. 11 laps to 7 down in the books. 11 to go here at Talladega. Last lap 197.5 miles an hour. And we'll wait and see how fast the Castrol GTX Cup Series cars go now with the Aero 88 mods. We saw how good of a show they put on at Daytona. We'll see how good they do at Talladega. John Acosta, the Hunt Brothers Pizza Chevrolet, to the lead. He's got Austin Ogo in the 5 shoving him. And Dylan Young makes his presence felt in the top 5. He moves into and tries to move for 4th. Russ Batson in the 16 right behind. That is Keith's brother and crew chief in the Castrol GTX Cup Series with the number 28 Texaco Haviland Ford. And he's clicked out the fastest lap of the race at 198 miles an hour. Batson currently right now trying for 4th. Right behind the 22 of Dylan Young. John Acosta, number 33 to the lead. Austin Ogo, and number 5, his dad Bobby, won his first Castrol GTX Cup Series event at Martinsville Speedway this past weekend. Nine laps to go here in the Aaron's 312. We have one more lap for the Castrol GTX Cup Series event for the Aaron's 499 at 19 laps around this racetrack. Russ Batson trying for the 2nd position now. Jared Stone to 15. He's making his way up through the field. He gets past the 11 of Cody Lamas. Steve Pollard at the 74. Right behind us, the Mike Harmon car he's driving. Wonder if there's a Jennifer Jo Cobb's car somewhere. I doubt it. Anyway. Pollard right behind in the 74. He runs in 4th position now. And right behind him, the 12 of Joshua Michaels. The 88 of Dalton Day. He won the Coca-Cola Speedway the last race on the tour. 2 wins on the season for him in the nationwide side. He's yet to score in Cup, by the way. But knowing Dalton, he might. On the Cup side of things, it's now Russ Batson. Goes for the lead. He's going to get it coming out of turn number 4. But here comes here comes Jared Stone at 15. Seven laps to go here at Talladega. Joshua Michaels to 3rd. Dalton Day 4th. Cameron Gilson in 5th position now. Right behind us, 7 of Drew Austin and Nicole Williams. We saw how good she ran in the nationwide race. We saw how good she ran in the at Coca-Cola Speedway. She also, of course, ran good in the Daytona 500 in the Castrol GTX Cup Series, where she won. And now Nicole brings the number 10, driven the Honor Ford up in the top 5 now. Or almost top 5. She's now 6th, and now she takes 5th away from Russ Batson. Angel Navarro in the 19. He ran good in the Daytona. He won the Goodies 300, so he had our Daytona winners right together. Angel Navarro, our Goodies 300 winner. Nicole Williams, our Daytona 500 winner. And now she shuts Cameron Gilson. She joins the train on the inside, which now is being led by the 12 of Joshua Michaels as he leads the train of cars on the inside for the number 1 spot here. Five laps to go at Talladega. Anybody's race, still anybody's race. Don't pencil in your winner yet. Ford in 1st, Chevy in 2nd, Ford in 3rd, Toyota in 4th, and a Toyota in 5th now. Stephen Pollard in 3rd. Gilson and Williams now makes the move for the lead. And it's, oh, problems. Austin Ogo's upside down. Keith Batson's crashed. Austin Ogo on his roof. The big one has happened at Talladega. As we're under yellow with 4 laps to go. We almost never have a big one at Talladega. Roots and twigs. Not in this, not in the NR12's race series at least. And I think I see a boneheaded move happen here. Steve Pollard in the 74. Yeah, he shoved. He basically just did a little Donnie Allison kill Yarborough on Austin Ogo. And then this whole chain reaction holocaust starts. Yeah, Austin Ogo's hit and sends him upside down, almost onto the 43 of Craig Batson. Actually, I think he was on the 43 of Craig Batson when he crashed. Kyle Austin, he's crashed. Samuel Ogo, Keith Batson, Jacob Budd is in it. Kyle Matthews and Amy Bush doing a great job missing the crash. Amy in the 23 and Kyle in the 70. There's where Austin Ogo looked like he's going to go back up on all fours, but unfortunately that does not happen for him. Poor Kyle Austin in the 89. He had an awesome car. Had dropped back just a little bit in the 26th spot. Let's ride along with Kyle Austin on this deal. And so it looks like we will not get this, and unfortunately we will not get this race restarted. So the Aaron's 312, what looked like it was going to be a wonderful finish, ends under yellow, unfortunately. I hate it when you got to race it. I hate it when you have a Talladega race under the caution. This is. But anyway, the winner. Anyway, so it looks like the Aaron's 312 will belong to Cameron Gilson. He in the 55 team takes the win here today at Talladega Super Speedway. Second, we'll go to Nicole Williams as 10 car. That's been good on Super Speedway so far this year. I have to say that. The top 10s in all 3 Super Speedway races so far today, so this season. Mark Matthews finishes 3rd. 4th position will go to Stephen Pollard to 3rd. Joshua Michaels ends up 5th. 6th place will go to Daniel Day. Angel Navarro 7th. 8th place will be Dalton Day in the 88. Julian Wilson 9th, and 10th place to Russ Batson, with pole sitter Taylor Acosta finishing in the 11th spot. But there it is, Cameron Gilson, car number 55, at about 70 miles per hour, will take home the victory at Talladega Super Speedway. There it is. Average speed of race 142.938. Real disappointing. But there it is. Cameron Gilson, Nicole Williams, Mark Matthews, Stephen Pollard the 3rd, and Joshua Michaels the top 5, 6 through 10. Daniel Day, Angel Navarro, Dalton Day, Julian Wilson, Russ Batson, top 10, then Taylor Acosta 11th, Drew Austin 12th, 13th was John Acosta, 14th Jared Stone, 15th Steve Pollard, then Nick Nealman 16th, 17th Rohit Baderview, Joshua Collard 18th, 19th Dylan Young, and 20th was Samuel Mills. Rest of the finishing order right there. 4 cars out because of crashes. And the 4 cars out were Cody Lamas, Austin Ogo, Lisa Shears, and Tim Gardner, all out of the race because of crashes. But a big win for Cameron Gilson as he takes home the title here at Talladega Super Speedway. Royal Purple 300 at California will be next on the tour. Angel Navarro has now a 4-point lead on Drew Austin. Dalton Day 3rd. 4th is Daniel Day. 5th, Jared Stone. Then Nick Nealman, Josh Michaels, Steve Pollard, Dylan Young, and Cody Lamas, the top 10. 20th is Julian Wilson in car number 20. And Jeff James currently last place. So next race on the tour will be the Royal Purple 300 at California Speedway. Don't miss it.